Greetings, gentlemen. Imagine living in a world custom tailored to your every need, where every tap on your screen translates into immediate gratification. That's a glimpse of the remarkable millennial mindset, with aspirations soaring as high as mountains and dreams as vast as the horizon. But what if I told you there's a flip side to this coin that's far less shiny, a realm where instant gratification meets a stark reality? Stay with me as we decode the complexities of the millennial question, revealing insights that could just change your perspective on success, fulfillment, and the journey to self-discovery. Millennials, born from 1984 onwards, stand at the epicenter of much debate, their management challenging the norms and their traits sparking controversy. Entitlement, narcissism, self-interest, and a certain aimlessness are labels liberally applied to this dynamic cohort. Yet they claim to yearn for purpose, impact, and a sprinkle of perks like free food and casual workspaces. However, these aspirations mask a deeper malaise, a missing piece in the intricate puzzle of happiness. What I've learned on this journey is that their struggle can be distilled into four pivotal elements: parenting, technology, impatience, and environment. Let's dive into these one by one, shall we? Firstly, parenting styles have shifted, with millennials often cradled in the belief of their own exceptionality, assured that life's spoils are theirs for the taking, without the prerequisite of hard work. This has, inadvertently, weakened their self-esteem, leaving them unarmored against the rigors of the real world, where corporate ladders have no room for the coddle. Secondly, the digital realm, with its relentless onslaught of dopamine hits, has led to an addiction as insidious as any vice. Texts, likes, and online validations are the new currency of acceptance. The profound implications of this technologically induced high are far-reaching, with its roots entangling the millennial spirit during the tender phase of adolescence, a time meant for building human connections, not virtual ones. And this leads us to impatience, the third notable characteristic. Raised in the age of instantaneity, where patience is obsolete, millennials are stumbling upon a profound truth: the most rewarding elements in life, be it fulfilling work or profound relationships, cannot be hurried. There's no technological shortcut to these. They demand time, effort, and a good deal of heart. Finally, we must consider the environment in which we are nurturing this generation. Corporate cultures prioritizing profit over people, numbers over nurturing. The very soil meant to cultivate confidence and cooperation is instead eroding it, leaving young professionals questioning their worth, second-guessing their capabilities, and shouldering unwarranted blame. Now, as we unravel this narrative, it's vital to remember this isn't just a millennial ordeal. It affects all of us, directs how the corporate world evolves, and ultimately shapes our future. Amidst this, the imperative to adapt, guide, and support is clear. It falls upon existing structures and leaders to help this generation prosper. In the heart of this video, I implore you to ponder: what role will you play in reshaping this environment? How will you pivot to harness the untapped potential of an entire generation? Before you get lost in these thoughts, take a moment to show your support for the ongoing conversation. Subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, and align yourself with the pursuit of deeper understanding and meaningful change that we advocate here. Reflect on this as you seek the summit of your personal and professional mountains. What actions will you implement from today's insights? How will you adjust your stride, bolster your resilience, and invest your time to reach the peak? And for those of you who found value in our discourse, consider leaving a tip, reflective of the worth you've gained today. Support the journey for enlightenment and empowerment for all ambitious souls. Let's scale these summits together. Welcome, gentlemen, to a thrilling exploration of an ancient technique that could dramatically boost your memory. Ever wonder how the iconic Sherlock Holmes could recall the most minute details with effortless precision? It's called a mind palace, and although it's been centuries since it was first put to use, today we're diving deep into this fascinating world where visual and spatial impressions intertwine to create a memory vault of impressive capabilities. So, what exactly is a mind palace? Originating from the method of loci, a phrase derived from the Latin word for places. It's a sophisticated strategy to embed heaps of information into your brain. Our ancestors, the Greeks, laid its groundwork, and from then on, memory mavens have been using it to pull off dazzling acts of recollection, like committing unimaginable sequences of numbers to heart. Now, you may think constructing such a palace needs extraordinary skill, but with a touch of practice, it's within your grasp. Let's break it down. Imagine heading to a friend's place for a get-together. You park a block away, drop your keys on the coffee table, and toss your jacket over a chair. As the excitement fades and it's time to head out, you naturally retrieve your belongings without a second thought. Why? Because these items are an integral part of your experience, just like elements in a mind palace. Ready to create your very own data dominion? Here's how you start. First up, pinpoint the palace's blueprint, the mapped-out terrain of your mental stronghold. It's pivotal that this place is one you can navigate in your mind's eye effortlessly. Real-world locations like your home or workplace are prime, offering the familiarity essential to this method. Innovative minds among you might even tap into virtual landscapes from video games for their palace's architecture. Once your palace is vivid in your mind's gallery, it's time for the next stage: installing the main recognizable landmarks. 4 to 5 distinct features per room should do. Remember, differentiating these points is crucial for dodging memory muddles later on. Then strides in the third phase, charting your path. This route within your palace isn't aimless wandering. It's a precisely ordered odyssey, with each station a mental milestone that you'll consistently visit in order to kindle recollection. This could be as simple as assigning a sequence to the landmarks and ensuring that every mnemonic expedition follows this sequence without fail. Stage 4, the cornerstone of the method, is where the actual engrafting of data onto your landmarks happens. This may sound complex, but in essence, you'll be harnessing your natural ability to visualize and attach sensory details to information, transforming them into vividly bizarre mental images placed meticulously along your predetermined path. As this system takes shape, a common conundrum emerges. What if overlapping data sets tangle in your mind? This is where the fifth and final step arrives: expansion. As your familiarity with multiple real or imaginary locales grows, why not commission more than one palace for different types of information? It's about dedicating enough mental legwork to construct these frameworks, which is exactly where many falter in actualizing the potential of their mind palace. Understandably, this method is a significant investment of time and mental energy. But, as you fortify your palaces, the dividends it pays in learning complex topics increase exponentially. Although it suits many, not every individual will find the mind palace technique perfectly aligns with their cognitive style. Fortunately, the universe of mnemonic strategies is vast and varied, with plenty of alternatives to explore. I want to extend a heartfelt acknowledgement to Logan. Without his expertise, this guide wouldn't be possible. And there you have it, your guide to creating a bastion of knowledge within your own mind. And remember to subscribe, like, and engage with the notification bell. By doing so, you aren't just supporting the channel, but you're also taking a step toward unlocking the techniques that could transform your approach to memory and learning. Tell me, what strategies will you apply from this video in your life? Your feedback is invaluable, and for those whose lives have been enriched by this content, consider leaving a tip proportional to the insight gained. Let's continue our journey to unlock the full potential of our minds.